By the end of this video, you will be able to distinguish crypto scam coins from the legitimate one. I will walk you through my step-by-step process that I use to make a more informed decision. But before we start, my name is Mazen. I'm a crypto trader and investor since 2021. This is my second profitable bull run, and in this channel, I present to you the best crypto opportunities. So if you don't want to miss them, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button. That way you're going to be the first one to get notified whenever there is a new one. So let's get started. I just want to make sure that you understand that this guide will not make you avoid risk at 100%. Actually, there is no guide that can make you do that, because in crypto, even if you have all the green flags, a crypto project can still be a red flag and collapse. And even though if it's not a red flag, it can happen that the coin keep decreasing. So this is just to help you make a guided decision, but no guarantee. This is only for educational purposes. So the first step is to actually check the contract's address. So let's go to CoinMarketCap. So I found this crypto project called Neurochain AI. So the first step is to check if the contract is safe. All I need to do is copy the contract address from here and then click on Token Sniffer, and then I will paste this address, and it shows me warning, this token was flagged to evidence of a bug, hack, or a scam, serial rug pull. So basically this tool helps me to avoid rug pulls. As you can see, the score is 0 out of 100. And here, if the score is below 40, it's likely unsafe or rushed code. Between 40 or 70, it needs deeper look. And 70 out of 100 is generally good, but still you need to go ahead with the other steps. And speaking of rug pulls, in this crypto game, you need to protect your capital as much as you can, because the more capital you have, the more you can position yourself in the coins that can actually 100x and have a high potential. And as you know, guys, I have a private community called the 100, where we research and position ourselves on the coins that matter without you having to spend hours on research of projects. You can actually join and get that information. For now, the 100 private community is closed, but you can go ahead and click on the link on the description to join the waitlist. If we ever open spots, you will be notified, but the spots are actually very limited because we want to focus on quality, not quantity. So let me find something else, guys, so we can move to the other steps. So let's see this layer AI. Okay, let's copy the address and go again to Token Sniffer and paste it. So it's 50 out of 100. Let's see what's wrong. All other holders possess less than 5% of circulation token supply. A wallet contains a substantial amount of tokens. Circulating supply is total supply minus burned. Okay, so there is a wallet that contains more than 5%, and not 95% of the pool liquidity is burned or locked for 15 days. So basically what I will do right now, since I know there is no lock, there is no need to see that, I will go ahead and learn more about the project. It seems that, okay, the score is actually 50 out of 100. It's not good, but it's not also bad, but there are some mismatching that I need to see. So this is actually the steps that are here can be taken dependent on the information that you have. But generally right now, what I like to do is go to their Twitter account and check what is this project about. So it's a layer 2 blockchain that powers the AI economy. Okay. I see they have 200,000 followers. And It seems like it's a real project going on here. Okay. The likes and the retweets don't really match these followers, so I assume that these number of followers are most likely bots, which a lot of projects do, and which can be a very bad red flag, especially when you see that they are kind of active, to be honest, but the engagement is very low, which I don't like. And let's go back to the chart. So the chart has been very dead. To be honest, this chart with this market cap, it seems like this is a scam coin. But before I judge it and before I give my judgment around that, what I will do is first check their website. They have a chat, but let's check their website. The website seems okay, even though it's a little bit slow to load, which is also a red flag for me. So as you can see, guys, I'm making my decision based on what I see. So the guide is true, it's good, but as you keep seeing projects after projects, you will develop a critical mindset that will allow you to judge which project is actually worth your time. So as you can see, okay, 6 million plus ecosystem app downloads, 100,000 AI agent. So is this actually true or not? We need to verify. Okay, there is a burn, there is all this, but what I'm searching for right now is I don't know, Layer AI X BMW X IBM. I don't think this project actually is partnering with that. And what they're using instead is actually these brands to actually make it look like it's a very good project, but it's not really it. From what I see, I don't think so. Let me continue to see what is it about. Let's actually check if they have that 6 million downloads. This okay, that's clearly a red flag. If they don't have an app and they say that they don't have an app, they have an app. So as you can see, this is actually not a very good project. I won't invest on this because a lot of things are not going on. Let's see the comments here. This is our bot comments. Bot comment. Bot comment. Nah. To me, this project doesn't feel right. There is something that is not feeling well. And what I can do to make sure that this actual project is not something good, I'm gonna try to come here and see the comments. There is no comments. When you say that you have 6 million downloads, you don't put the link, you don't put the real numbers, it means this is most likely a fake coin to drag newcomers and new investors. And as you can see, the rating is actually quite bad here as well. But from what I see, I won't invest in this project. They have a gate. They are in some exchanges, and it doesn't really mean if a project is on an exchange, it means it's safe. Actually, exchanges, they just also needs the money and wants the money, so any projects actually can get listed, especially on MXC and Gate.io. They list newer projects, and for example, if it was Binance, I would say they make a due diligence to list only the projects that are proven themselves. But for example, if you see only these two exchanges, it doesn't mean that this project is actually something that is worth your time. And as you can see, 99.54% decrease is very, very, very bad for a project that has been over 4 months alive. For me, this is a scam coin, and I think the scam is already done since the project doesn't seem to be moving. And as you can see, just from the website and just from these little red flags, I have been able to really think and say to myself that this project is not worth my time, is not worth to investigate further, and I can go and search for other projects that actually can help me make money in this bull run. So now let's move to this third project, guys, called Supra. So let's grab the contract address. So I can see that there is no contract address. Let me see about. Supra is the first blockchain built for automatic DeFi, self-operating automated financial system. It's a layer 1. Okay, so it means it most likely won't have a contract address. The contract address will be in their own blockchain. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on superscan.io and we're going to check their own coin in their own blockchain. So I believe it's this one. And let's check the holders. So there is a percentage of 19%, which is a little bit alarming. 11, 9%, 4%, 3%. So let's click on this one, for example. Okay, so it's their team. They have $30 million of tokens, and right now they have 40 million in the market cap, which means they can dump the project. But is this locked or not? I believe it's locked. There is something we can check with if it's locked or not, but I believe it will be locked because if you see here, there is some unlocking coming here. So what we would need to see is actually what is their unlocking schedule. So what does that mean is we actually need to go to their website and read the white paper. So once we're gonna read the white paper, we're gonna see when there will be unlocking of this 19% of supply that they have. But usually it's not a very big red flag. Usually what the coin will have is an unlocking schedule where they have, basically they will have to respect it. I'm not sure if it will be here, but I believe if we type Supra unlocking schedule, we can find it. Token lock and investing schedule. Okay, great. Let's search for Supra. Seems like it's not here. It needs a little bit of digging to find it. Okay. Locked for 6 months after the November 2024. 24 months. Okay, that's good. Okay, you need to go to the chain broker and find this, because this project, guys, it's a little bit different for the research since they have their own blockchain. You need to use the tools that are available. Most likely these tools will not let us verify directly, so we need to see other tools. For example, this chain broker is gonna let us see those vesting schedule, but I believe the AI here already told us that they are locked for 24 months. So what I want to do right now to see if this project is a scam project or not, I will go to their Twitter account and check the information there. So as you can see, they have 300,000 followers, and it seems there are some likes, some retweets, some streaming going on here, real people here. Okay, the team is most likely showing their face, which is a solid point. They have some partnerships, for example, with Solido Money. It's not very alarming. It's good, actually. And as you can see, I feel like the project is actually real. They are posting every single day. They are showing their face. And it feels to me that it's not a scam project, because most of scam projects will not show their face like that. And it feels like this page have been built in 2021. Is the project around in 2021? No, it's only have been around in 2025. The comments feels real to me. What I want to do right now is check the team actually to see if they are real or not. So what I'm going to do, go to their website. Let me check first okay, as you can see, there is Bybit, there is KuCoin. So to have Bybit and KuCoin is a plus for the project. So they don't only have Gate and MXC. And then let's see the team. So it seems like the website is actually something real. They are partnering with these other brands. Okay, they're partnering with MasterCard, which is a great sign. The website doesn't seem like it's, I would say, like, the website doesn't seem like it's done in a minute. You know what I mean? It's like very well thought website, and it's a blockchain, which means like they actually have put money and time on it, and they have been featured on Yahoo Finance, Cointelegraph, Bitcoin.com. So it adds more legitimacy to their project. And I believe this is a true blockchain. I don't think this is not a true project, but let me go ahead and tell you guys how you can make sure that it's even more that is not a scam coin. I'm gonna go ahead and check their LinkedIn. So I checked their Twitter account already, and I can see that it's a real project they have been building. They're not just scamming people. And what I'm gonna do is go to LinkedIn and search for some founders. So this is actually a very important step that I like to do, because if the founders' profile are fake and if these profile that they are saying are not true, it's most likely a scam project. But let's take, for example, this Chief Research Officer, gyhkd. So I found his LinkedIn profile, and as you can see, he's an associate professor and Chief Research Officer at Supra. And usually what I see here is that he is a professor, which means that we can check if he's an actual professor or not in the university that he say he's working with, to check if this man is saying true things or not. So let's search for the university. It feels like it's a real university, which means we can search for him. And we're gonna paste his name here and check. Okay, so we have this here. So these are the results that we find about him. It says that he is an associate professor and he's an applied cryptographer and privacy researcher. So it means that he is a real person, and what he claims in his LinkedIn profile is true, and this project is actually a true project, it's not a scam coin. And this due diligence will actually give you an edge for this project. So it's not a scam coin. It doesn't mean it's a coin that will not go to zero, but at least you're not going to be rug pulled easily here. Of course, you need to see other metrics to actually see if this project can make 100x or returns that you want to have. Obviously, there are other metrics to judge for that. But for this video, I want to go in depth about how to know crypto scam projects from legitimate one. I hope you liked the video. If you have any question, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.